Hey, what's going on, you peeps? How you doing? Listen, back here at the property, couple things going on. Supposed to be a storm coming in, and so I am trying to prep for that because we can't get the floor poured yet on the barn house. So trying to get that going, but in order to make sure we're not getting screwed over here, we got rebar going on top and being tied in, so that's what is happening here. I need to go make sure these lines can be pressure tested, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. And I want to make sure I got tape on the fittings, plumber's tape, seal tape, whatever you want to call it, on that. So that's what I'm doing. Excavator is here, or was here. I mean, it is here, but the guy was here, and he got rid of those two huge piles. So now we got things flattened up, and so yeah, we're gonna be I think he also did the septic, so I'll show you guys that in a little bit. I'm gonna go tape up these seals, and then I'm gonna pressure test it once these guys are done with the rebar, because I don't know if they're gonna well, actually I'll put pressure into it now, that way if they puncture it I know what that was them. So cool, that's what I'm gonna go do. A little tough. Oh, there's the excavator. Grading some more. I need one of those. Alright, that guy we missed, but no biggie, at least that was clear. Alright, got this bad boy up to 50 psi, and we're gonna see if it holds there overnight. They got the rebar in every 2 feet. Is some rebar and cross members, and they're gonna bend those even further when they go. These guys right here, the verticals, well, they're gonna tie them in. Well, they tied them in, it looks like, but I think they gotta still bend them, otherwise they're gonna stick out of the floor. So that's that. What else? Oh yeah, the excavator guy was here. You saw him riding around. He feathered this in. This is the property line. You see that fence line right there? That's the neighbors. He smoothed that and feathered it nice, so it's nice and feathered. And he pushed those huge 2 big dirt piles all down and kind of made a backyard. over here. So kind of feathered it into the rest, and feathered it, that big old pile over as well. And he also dug the septic pond, lagoon, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, well, let's go play in the lagoon before the poop gets in there. Me first. This is why I have to live out in the country, because me doing stuff like this in the city, people call the police, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? So here it is. This is the old lagoon, way down here. And yeah, I mean, he did it with that big old dozer. But yeah, I mean, he got it done. All right, well, at least I can mow around it. Looks like he tore up my tree. That's it. I'm gonna sue him. Just kidding. Cool. Found a big old rock though. He just threw it down here like it, you know, like I wanted that rock there. Just kidding. So I'm happy to see this. It's starting to take shape. No more just piles of dirt wherever. Kind of get a feel for the lay of the land, or feel of the land, the lay of the land, a feeling for the land. Just the land, okay? But yeah, nice. I'm excited. That's good. Yeah. Oh, it's windy. It's supposed to storm. I'm really hoping this rebar, now it's tied in to those verticals. It's not gonna, all that work should be safe. I'm happy about that. But yeah, they're gonna come back as soon as it dries up, or as soon as the rain's done, and pour the floors in the Barndominium. In the meantime, I'm just gonna go ride around in the bulldozer. Since I'm paying for it anyway, you know, might as well just go ride around in the neighbor's yard with it and see if they care, you know? Oh man, they'd be so mad. They'd be so mad. Anyway. Oh, let me show you guys something. The plumber was out here doing the plumbing, and he ran over my generator. What the heck, man? You know, so he ran it over. Check it out. Look at that. That don't look straight. But guess what? It still works. I just fired it up. It still works. Look how crooked that thing is. It doesn't leak gas or anything. It's still full. Yeah, she still runs, baby. Woo. Yeah. But yeah. What else can I say? What else can I say? I don't know. Stuff's getting done, but it's getting done slow. You know, that's what the frustrating part is. I feel like I've been pouring concrete for the last, 3 months. You know, it's so, and this is the problem with it is I'm an owner builder. I'm a self-general contractor, and I get, I'm at the bottom of the totem pole, basically, is what it is, right? I get last priority. I don't give them consistent work, so they're not prioritizing me and my job. So they say, when I can get to it, I'll get to it, kind of thing. And it's frustrating because, especially in this stage of the game, right, with something like this, is you pour the footings, yes, then you got the rough and plumbing to come in, yes, and when they're done, you got to bury it, right, with rock. And then once it's buried with rock, you got to lay down the 6 mil vapor barrier, and then you got to put the foam down, and then you got to put the PEX down, then you got to put the rebar down, and then, and only then, is when you can finally come and pour. And so the concrete guys got to come back and forth and wait and this and that, and there's too many moving pieces when it comes to this, right? It's kind of difficult in that sense. So that's the frustrating part. but it is what it is. I don't know. I'm trying to get this thing built ASAP. I got word from the county. I don't remember if I told you guys that we can actually live in the barn house before we build the main house, which is awesome because then that gives us a place to go in the event that our lease is up. And if we can get this barn house done, we can get in there because my in-laws, they still got a place to live. And we can then finish up the main house, and that'll be a whole lot better because then I'm just going from here to here, you know, from here to there, and I'm, you know, I don't have to drive 20 minutes from where we live right now in the rental to, oh, and then I forget the tool and I'm like, what's up? That's it, I'm done. You know, dang it. So anyway, it's very frustrating. I feel like, you know, trying to be a nice guy when you're talking to these subcontractors is it doesn't do you any favors, because unless you're aggressive with them, it seems like they just kind of dismiss you and push you off. And you know, I don't want to be no pushover, because I want to get stuff done. So I'm just having to be a little bit more aggressive with these guys and tell them, look, we gotta go. You know, things are waiting on you. So I don't know. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, this is what we're doing right now. We're building our homestead again. I sold our homestead. We had the whole shebang, chickens, cows, pigs, all that jazz right up the road, not too far, 5 minutes. But we wanted to build our own house because that one we did a remodel, flipped it. And so, yeah, I wanted to build our own house, and we got my in-laws coming. They're gonna live in the Barndominium while we're building the main house over here where me and my family are gonna live, and we're gonna just do life, man. We're gonna do life. We're gonna do the whole garden deal. We're gonna have animals. If you saw my previous video, we built a bridge across the creek to get to the back pasture there, so we can get animals back there. Probably have some cows and whatnot, and yeah, a whole lot of stuff gonna be happening. But man, you can only bite off so much at once. So, you know, if you like the content, stick around, hit that subscribe button. I'll wait. Okay. Hit the like, whatever. Follow along. See how we do things. Got a whole lot of plans here. Got a lot of plans. Exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff happening. So, stick around. Anyway, y'all take it easy. Until next time, peace.